That weekend, football season was over at F&M, and I hitchhiked from Lancaster back to Pittsburgh. I got picked up by a truck, 18-wheeler. And I was someplace between the exit after Somerset and Harrisburg when I heard about it on the truck radio. And that's where I was.
We saw on the news and the movie news and things like that, and also the newspapers about the terrible thing that took place there. So that's what, in my situation, that's what started the war, because then my number was called up in the draft, so I was drafted.
I remember it very well. I was on my way to a girlfriend's house. It was her birthday, and I heard it on the radio that we had been bombed at Pearl Harbor, and I had never even heard of Pearl Harbor. I was, what was I, about 20, 21, something like that, 20. I must have heard of it, but I didn't know where it was. I had no idea what it would mean to the whole world. It was an odd day.
I was home this particular weekend, which was the 7th of December. I had come home for that. And we were sitting in church. Like I said, it was completely packed with people. And when the priest got up to preach, he opened his book and he looked just real quiet. Wondered what was he up to, you know? And he come out and he says, I don't know if any of you heard, Pearl Harbor was struck by the Japanese yesterday. Well, if you dropped the pin, you would have heard it. And everybody just looked at each other. And boy, I couldn't wait to get out of that church.
So what did you do the rest of the day after you found out that this was an attack? What was your battle station?
Well, the veterinarian come up, a full colonel, Colonel Cox, and he says, tie all the mules on a picket line. So we did, and went back to the watering trough, and the colonel said, now run your hand all over the backs of the mules to see if any of them had blood. Well, we went through all of them. The horse section did the same. The wagon section did the same. And the polo section. None of them was hit. It was just a miracle that none of them animals was hit.